exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way. Look, he's over there!
Full throttle!
Hey! If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way! Another password! Huh?
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just...
Oh, very good.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure that...
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet...
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be...
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourself.
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 mora.
Hey, that's marked down
Wanna be an
from
expert
the
in that?
500 grand that I just spent.
Or how about the architectural styles and with this one, you can become an expert in his
Ooh, now
2 million mora, and it's yours. No discounts.
whoa, that's a lot of Mora.
Not for me.
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated.
All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders and quite the eye.
We'll take these, please and thank you.
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million. But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's moral left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem.
Excellent! Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to... So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques. The art of... Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one. Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Fundu. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
You two made it.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the academia.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge?
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
Yeah, He just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the God.
In that case, you're on. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but
So, where exactly?
that's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. As you know, the Eremites in several brigades have been vying. My personal finances and connect. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in However, there are those who are less. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with...
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with... The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning... Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge... Dory is the most reliable source of information.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine...
Yes, you can say that. But the day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
Al-Haytham...
You two want to try using and doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic.
Rev the engines! Full throttle!
All right, this place works.
Here.
Sword fighting techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is some...
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct a controlled... While you fight, we can use an Akasha... There may be variances in your physical strength between the two
Wow! Al-Haytham! Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Breath from the sky! Try and stop me!
All right, the next step, hold it in your hand. I...
Really? You mean that it...
All right. Time for round 2.
Rev the engine! Incinerate! Yeah. Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun!
Now, I'll...
Oh, Hatham,
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
wait. How much? Ah! Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This
Light it up!
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Full throttle! Rev the engines! Hip. Hup.
Over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in... Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in...
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious. How you just...
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's...
I'm El Ahmar.
So the group has done everything in their power to obtain that divine knowledge capsule. The capsule is clearly...
Thanks for the info,
Please, it's my...
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ein El Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al Haytham. Al Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right.
Dory even gave us evidence to
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. All right. The person in this picture is indeed in which case, if we play our card...
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ein El Ahmar guys. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the app. See you then.
Al Haytham sure is taking his
This has got a
time.
lot of time
Where's
skips.
Speedy? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's
Yep, look.
Full throttle! Rev the engines!
Oh, Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that this is turning into quite an occasion.
Back up. Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come.
Where do you think you're going?
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Feeling lucky today?
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
I'll take my... No more tricks up your sleeve!
Light it up!
I could have just stopped to do something idle, like look at the news, and still win that fight.
Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Huh? Boss?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired! Arrest him! Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
I was only trying to help. And then proceeds to pickpocket him.
World, forget me. You won this one.
Huh? What in Tibet just happened?
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back, too. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous.
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something.
Truthfully, I don't. Moreover, since the Academia...
Everything...
I'm heading back to the Academia.
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zeros Festival. Maybe we should head back, too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Rev the engines!
We didn't miss the Sub-Zeros Festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Burn it down!
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow.
There's no need to be nervous.
Thanks, Paimon. Speaking of which, did you
Of course we went. A lot.
I see. If there is another chance.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part.
It's all right, Dia. The festival's tomorrow.
Even when you put it that way.
Don't worry, my girl.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no good.
Ah,
Oh, you two must be exhausted from... I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
Whoa, you're so...
Full throttle!
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've
To
been
figure
staying.
out how to increase my night soul
looks really nice.
generation.
Not at all.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you...
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk? All of my friends will be working the
Yeah, it'll be...
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first.
It's a deal. Good.
I may be too excited to fall asleep.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero... Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, Traveler. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad.
Try and stop me!
Traveler, Paimon.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. Today is finally...
You've worked so hard for...
You know it. Well, shall... Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could...
Mushrooms, flowers, so... What's the...
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilo...
So, the Sub-Zero...
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler,
before we cut on my team right now, so why don't you just ask her?
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about...
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at...
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like...
Right? I thought the same when I first heard of...
So, how does...
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a
Sure sounds random.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one...
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too!
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions
Hey,
and
let
lies?
me look up my
Sounds rather ominous.
divination and an
Yes,
instruction
but this
manual.
book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda camp.
It's a weird guy with a weird... Hey! It's Dunyarzad!
In the few short days it took to prepare... All right, little soldiers, take your...
Yes, Knight just what is...
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's spot.
As are we.
Oh, not at all.
Whichever one.
That...
Ooh, those awesome...
And there's also Lizard Tail.
Huh? What's up?
Onikabuto is a...
Dunyarzad, it's all right. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention!
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing...
Really? Thanks a...
It's Night of Flowers.
But...
They all basically sound the same. We got it...
Oh, actually, I just remembered. Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad.
Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
We're too late.
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like...
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the...
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect...
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine.
It was only a small bike
react
ride.
like this whenever I exert my...
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after...
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took...
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens.
It can't be. The...
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad,
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission. Thank you very much.
Don't be like that.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarz?
My lady, your condition. Travel.
Truly.
Try and stop me!
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this. I know that my family loves me dearly. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time. The world, since I was a child, I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's not to mention the incredible time this way, when my final day does arrive. At the very least, many people will remember that I once...
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget...
Thank you two so much. To be honest, Lesser Lord, thanks. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that Nilu will recreate that legendary scene, and with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah, we should stop...
Rev the engines!
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling!
I think I just saw the Academia's grand sage.
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros Festival.
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things...
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow.
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia
Knowledge
that is
and reason?
for all
Well,
scholars
you're
who
not
sought
being
validity,
very
verity, and
reasonable
truth,
right now,
while people like you wish
so...
to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the Goddess of Flowers dedicated it.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to
I don't
tear
think
down
you're
this
qualified to
ridiculous
debate me. I'm going to look at you at face value, because I'm superior.
When we return,
But
have
sir,
the scribe draft an ordinance before the
what
next
do you
New
mean,
Day that prohibits
people
public
should
arts performances. We will announce it to the public later via
eat
the
raw
caution.
turkey?
Understood. I will
That's
inform him on our return.
unreasonable.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us and perform there. Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance.
Nilu, it's all right.
But you've been looking forward to the dance.
It's okay. Seeing you it would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus festival at this point.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zerus festival, right? We'll make sure...
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless...
It really is okay.
A lot. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success. But yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad. Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the...
Sure!
And it's another walking cutscene.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Try and stop me!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa.
You're quite well informed.
They're all plants. Actually, what is the Haft...
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendroarchon.
Remnants appear to be in...
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda...
Yes, Knight Varus! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another...
It's all thanks to... Oh, do you want some Yalda candy?
What's to pick? Don't these boxes...
It's not that simple. Each box contains a...
Ooh, how
And there's also lizard tail.
Ugh. What are those Traveler, help Paimon pick...
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered one... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right! How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Because the person playing remembered.
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that? A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But so, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that... Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally... That... thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we are regulars. How about... Is sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
Something is trying to, memory wipe us.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
It might become serious, though.
Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've...
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu...
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for...
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin.
So if I wasn't immune to the memory wiping shenanigans, be
With your
using it
lack
to
of
cheat
intellectual
in
credentials,
certain
I do
things
not
that
believe you are
require
qualified to debate with me.
muscle
What you
memory.
should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Chlorine, why don't we take the duel
When we return,
down
have
to
a scribe draft an ordinance
Subaru?
before the next Nyagarba
He
day
thinks nothing
that
of
prohibits
it.
public art
And I
performances.
just get to start
We will
memorizing
publicly
your
announce it later
movements.
through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the
Nilou?
Oh, Dunyarzad.
It's okay. There's no...
But you've been really looking for...
It truly is unfortunate.
True, but...
The next festival.
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We could do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway.
Rev the engines!
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's Fest. Oh, are you interested? It's not that simple. Each box contains a random And there's also No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Oh, my options are number 4.
Congratulations. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the other...
Wait. How did you know?
What? He was
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning, and they've been sealed ever since. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Aslan!
I got you now, Archon.
What are you looking for? Traveler? That's...
Rev the engines!
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even... What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. What...
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of... It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad, that first Dunyarzad, is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your... Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and as for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told, I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to let us things alright.
You sure love to use weird
Analogies are a wonderful tool. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The moon, illusions. The Grand Sage said, we've already experienced. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. My mind feels
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The moon, that should be it. The flow of time.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers and...
Still the wrong answer?
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena.
Dunyarzad.
The Sabzeruz festival has happened...
Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida rejected the idea Paimon's memories say that we've...
Full throttle!
Hey, it's Yuka. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the fresh... Huh? What kind of philosophical... Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. True. Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt Ooh, I knew it! I told...
You're really excited.
Help you...
So, you're admitting that...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought what you just said... Are you...
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you.
When you say it like that, the divination...
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and over...
So that's how it is. Looks like fortunately we haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Why are we wasting time talking to people who don't know anything about this?
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah. If we tap into at this...
Try and stop me!
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was—
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was in... People in Sumeru don't dream. The moon, illusions. My mind feels That doesn't sound right. Dia sold her greatsword.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth.
All right, so this is...
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
Okay, if it was really a time loop, she wouldn't
My
be
lady,
getting worse.
Are you angry?
She is an outlier to all this.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip.
Rev the engines! Rev the engines!
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret, or...
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages...
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the sub...
You have a point. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't the Akasha realize a Gnosis could do that?
So, this Nahida you mentioned. What did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
So if the day's repeating itself, does that mean people are going to start dying of old age as the festival repeats?
People in Sumeru don't dream. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the god of wisdom. That doesn't sound right. My mind feels what's happening right... That doesn't sound right. That doesn't...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, when the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there?
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can this hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the...
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive... In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you...
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may... But we...
Paimon remembers... Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But, oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this way? It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated. If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about... The moon? Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So you should focus on other... Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday. So let's go find
she
her.
disappeared.
If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Wait, how...
Traveler,
how isn't she scarred, though? if she took a hit each time, then her arm should be mangled. And like Nahida said, it was like, what, 70, 80 repeats? Well, considering last time she disappeared and didn't stay in the same spot that we did, I think it's not only got something to do with our memory, I think it's got something to do, I don't know, with reality? Like, weird. Because if it's a simple memory wipe, Dea would have been standing right there, like, huh? Like, what happened? Like, why was I standing here for the entire day, entire night? Well, it doesn't matter now. Let's just do the festival. La 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 la.
Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about.
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around?
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Forget.
You know, at this point, I'd be like, hold on, let me try something bold and just like
Not getting injured, everything
punch a
seems to
random
have stayed
civilian.
fine. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved...
Really? Good job on all that progress.
Hey, what kind of an answer?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? This tomorrow, it's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is...
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Hold on.
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day,
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these
we're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did...
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of... In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that...
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Oh, whatever.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you...
Paimon's flattered and everything, but...
What I mean, in other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's...
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of this?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we
to your new hypothesis.
But why did she recover, though?
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid. I can't seem to cohere. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't...
Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating
Okay,
the deletion of our memories.
how would it...
That's why
How would
when we wake
you
up,
explain Dea regenerating
it's already the next
every
day,
day?
but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything...
How brilliant is it?
Nahida, tell us if
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again?
Right! She did help us find her...
Full throttle!
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new great...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't...
Yes! Your memory's being...
And I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you...
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Come with me. Miss Dunyarzad? Please come.
So they can't do this forever.
Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her
But
to see
my
Junior
point
Sky.
still stands. Why is she regenerating?
This is it.
Huh? This is the what it...
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control.
If I eliminate somebody,
Angle and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate.
would
That's
that
why
be
I remember
repeated
every
as
mark
well?
on the dummy, as well as my state of... It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single...
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting
I
because
think
the
we
former
keep
has
forgetting
no
that
spirit to it.
this was a
The
Gnosis'
same thing applies
doing.
here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars late? Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also... But at least we've reached some other Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's real. Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Yeah, just leave the city.
Full throttle!
Nahida! You're back early today. Did you... Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're...
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both, but you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway. So at the time,
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll...
Really? That's kind of strange.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's... Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I haven't listened to it and you...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fit... It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's...
Rev the engines!
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Look, this is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed. Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But what if things... Paimon... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised
Paimon, calm down. He's here now.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any... I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to...
So, if we leave the city, it really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
They just want to, like, put somebody down just to see if they'll loop right back. You know?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on...
Yep! Now we're talking!
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really...
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's explore. All right. Okay. See? That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the
Okay. Now that you understand what's going on,
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
that's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city, but everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the message. It should have come from after the beep. Traveler said, even the final space has also disappeared. Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the all the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had... Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't... That doesn't sound right.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day?
Are we getting into, like, pocket multiverses now? What is this?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret. Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey!
Man, ventriloquism is one a power you would love to have in this. Just
Try and stop me!
say exactly everything Dea is about to say in Dea's voice. Mimic her body language as well. Hey, stop that!
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad?
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's be...
Full throttle! Rev the engines!
You're back. I've been waiting forever for... Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam? Okay.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day... That doesn't sound... Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power... That doesn't... All the bizarre spaces I saw out... Those spaces remind me of... dreams. That doesn't sound... The moon... people in...
You're back! Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero? Okay.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha... All the bizarre... We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals and those spaces. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha
That doesn't sound...
It is the manifest... It compiles the list...
That doesn't...
And it grants...
That doesn't...
Oh, okay. Those dream control... Is stealing everyone's...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most... In other words, dreams are rich bundles of...
So in other words, Hama remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So
Okay,
then,
if that's
what
true,
about the samsara?
why does the thing activate when the day ends?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our... Those spaces... Those dreams... The grand... My mind... We've all...
You're back! I've been waiting forever. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero? Okay.
Gosh.
All the bizarre... The moon... Illusion... People in Sumeru don't drink... That doesn't sound right. That doesn't... All the bizarre... We are all in a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, and those space...
So correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate? It compiles the wisdom of the... It is the manifestation...
Oh, okay. Those... But... Is stealing everyone's...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active. In other words...
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Hama remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one... The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha...
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the
The beep is a prompt... That doesn't sound... Those spaces... That doesn't sound right. Those dreamscape... That doesn't... The grand... That doesn't...
Correct. The Akasha, their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's.
I picked up by now that the whole arc is about using your brain, but
wiser as another day passes in the dream. And so begins another samsara
There's
cycle.
a difference between
People
being
wake up to yet
fascinated
another dream
by
about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that
the
belong to them are
sheer
once again harvested by the
depth
Akasha.
of the
And
complexity and being made to do
Like a
multiple
dream factory.
choice
And the
answers
Akasha is a dream
that also
harvesting
get a little
machine. Did Paimon get
complex.
that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well.
Okay. So that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
All right, last question.
They say that alchemical...
So you noticed. I thought that woman...
No, now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusana.
Yes, those can wait. And on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're after we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to look
That
into them.
mean everybody's in a mass coma
Academia do this behind their Archon's back. This is ridiculous.
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time to...
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, she... Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too...
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad?
Wait, so what happens to the looping now?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not
Like, is Dea protecting shadows?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real...
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, you know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been...
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it would...
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's far from it. I'm still a long way off from... I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon...
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the...
I'm not beating my...
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are...
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So,
well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness, which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you enact, the dream will respond in kind. And the server... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it finds some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be any... And even if we did find them, after all, like you said...
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, as for me...
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Traveler went?
Yes.
I want Naringo. Oh, she was such a good person. Yeah, but we mustn't... Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would... Huh. That's true. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flower. Let's go ask him some...
Full throttle!
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine. Just,
An experiment? That came out of nowhere.
could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Less questions! More wishing!
Okay, my wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because...
So...
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, what she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh!
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as...
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone
do the regular lucid dream checks, like a watch, make somebody check a watch, or make them read a sentence in a book.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Full throttle!
Yeah, I think Traveler is getting tired of it.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. You... Fine, alright? Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some back...
Let the
Watching today!
Decided by destiny.
Light of the blazing sun!
You won this one.
Is this just Traveler getting frustrated?
Plastic surge! Try and stop me!
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see— Oh, and speaking of her, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is— yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue. This is the place! It's rude to enter other people's— Hey! The windows are unlocked! Okay, Paimon's gonna take a— This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much— Should we open it?
What happens if you turn this into a nightmare? Like, right now, it's a good dream, but what if you're, like, you know, Viltrumite levels of violent? You just grab somebody and just smash their head up against the concrete, like whoever may be dreaming, they would snap awake. Like,
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote off even though she was also busy. She must have wanted to give this to— if we hadn't found this book. But now that we know— Hey! Where are you off to now?
Rev the engines! Full throttle!
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about new—
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean—
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come—
engines! Full throttle! Try and stop me! Try and stop me!
If you continue to resist the Grand Sage... Oh.
Just walks up and just give them
Traveler?
a nice
You don't have to
punch
get
to the
involved.
face. Like,
He's a
yep.
sage from the academia.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another... Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't... So they're just...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers.
Yes. The greater Lord brought...
That beautiful shade of purple.
At least it isn't
Are
like
these flowers real
Umineko.
Padisaras? Just like the ones from the
I don't
legend?
have to use my brain that
I didn't
much.
even notice. But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers?
Yeah. What's going on? Huh? You guys are acting... Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real patty. So when you saw the flowers, But if we want to end the samsara, how should we make Nilu...
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this...
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people
Actually, I don't think I should,
right?
I think it would have been a great idea to try to traumatize her.
To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendroarchon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dinyarzad told us this...
Yep. But in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, afterward, he said to the Dendroarchon smiled, his wife lying next to him. In the end,
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story?
Yes.
But his faith... Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over, too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zeros.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for... Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal! She's not in her room. What happened? Huh?
Well done, Traveler, and thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for—
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou...
You. Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero, and
Dunya's, it's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about...
Rev the engines! Try and stop me!
Honestly, I think that dog would have been wondering why its owner wouldn't wake up for, I don't know, several months.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she...
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the trap among the countless dreams. I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams. Her consciousness began to dissipate. Such a small fragment of consciousness where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer.
So it looks like we did manage to save...
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying.
Both are fine.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? I got it. To be honest... Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the Sage's activities for now.
Go and get some sleep.
What a relief.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my...
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from...
Alright.
Oh,
Time for
we
another
can't
break.
just keep waiting around like